Hi. Have you ever or felt like you are left behind in comparison to your peers? Have you ever felt with no motivation to keep creating? Do you maybe feel like you might be a failure or like you have failed in something you are doing and that you are stuck? This video is for you. I have some advice, some encouragement, and maybe some points that might help you just figure things out. So, let's start with the video. The first thing I would like you to understand is that you are not exactly a failure. You might have failed attempts, you might have had make poor decisions, but that doesn't mean you are a failure as a person. Let me explain. When we look at success nowadays in 2022, it's very simple to open your phones, any kind of social media, and you look at these celebrities or top streamers or great artists or musicians that are just posting, hey, I just got 1 million subscribers, I just got, partnership, sponsorship, and they post photos of themselves, whatever, you look at them and you're like, wow, that's so cool. And then in that exact moment, you look at back in your content and you see, oh shit, my videos only get 100 views or 10 views or 1 view or 0 views, and you start feeling dreadful about what you are doing. You start thinking, I want to be like them, but I cannot even get close. I'm stuck doing what I'm doing. Let me stop you before you continue that dark terrain of thought, okay? It is not healthy for you, first of all, to compare your work with others, because the success that we see and that we know is like an iceberg. The tip of the iceberg, that part that is on the surface, is their success. And below it, there is failures, fears, nightmares, many attempts, sleepless nights, hard work, and whatever else they do to achieve those things. So it's not as simple as it looks. I first want you to understand this before you start thinking that you are not fit to complete or accomplish your dreams, okay? That's part one. It's totally normal and natural to compare yourself in life with others. Life is a big competition. We are all in this competition. Some of us like to just lay flat and do nothing, and some of us like to try hard and grind for everything. Whatever is your case, when you are comparing your success or your achievements with others, please keep in mind that everyone is different. You might think, hey, my sister, my brother, my friends at school, or my peers at work are doing way better. They are achieving a lot more. There is no way I'm going to catch up with what they're doing. At that point in time, you might already be close to give up, but that is exactly what you do not need to do. Here is why. If you ever need someone to compare yourself, do it with yourself. Compare with you and who you were in the past. Ask yourself the next question. Am I a better person today, which I was yesterday, or the last week, or the prior month? If the answer is yes, you are improving. Fuck every social media influencer you see, and I don't mean literally, I mean their success. Be happy for your friends if they are achieving stuff, but do not compare it with you. Compare who you were with who you are now. And if there is progress, be happy and celebrate it. Celebrating your little victories will also boost your self-esteem, and it will allow you to continue. I think that's a very valid thing that a lot of people don't realize when they are comparing themselves. It's very easy though, because who's getting all the compliments? Your friends, your sister, your brother. They are doing better than you, so they're getting praise for it, and you want that praise. But before you get there, you need to start working, and people are gonna laugh at you, people are gonna point and try to keep you down, but you have to keep going. Exactly what I said with my TikTok videos. If I could notice that I created 10 videos that didn't go viral, I give up. But I lost the 11 attempt, and that one went viral, well, I lost it, I never give up. First of all, I do TikTok videos sometimes because I find them funny. I like them. It's fun for me to create, so it's natural to me. I'm not forcing myself to do this, therefore there is natural motivation. That is huge and important when you are trying to do these kind of things. Have a passion, know what you're doing, and that leads me to the next topic of the video. One of the most important things people fail to realize is that, okay, here's an example and here's a scenario. You are sitting right now, or you are in your bed, whatever you're doing, you're dreaming or daydreaming about becoming the next biggest Vtuber or the next artist or whatever it is that you're doing. And you are so focused on that, and you try hard and you try to improve, but you realize that although you're doing good, you're not getting nowhere near close to be the best. And you start suffering because you realize, hey, my effort's not paying off. It is paying off. You are learning, but you have your expectations too high. That's the biggest problem you can have in yourself, is be too harsh with who you are. It's fine to aim for the stars. But, not everyone can land on the stars. That's just the reality of it, and we have to adapt ourselves. Here is an interesting thing that I want you to consider when you are putting yourself through stress by your own design, by your own, ideas and expectations. A lot of people don't realize that when, for example, they wanted to become the best VTuber, and they get a VTuber model, they learn streaming, they learn editing, they learn all these little things, community management, and they have a lot of time and energy doing it, but their VTuber career is just average. And by average, I mean they are not at the top, they're not nearly close to the top, but they're doing okay. But for them, this is bad. This is terrible because they are not at the top streamer and they give up. No. Maybe you, and here's the big maybe you are not meant to be the best streamer, but maybe somewhere along the way of your learning process, you became the best editor for videos, or the best musician, or you discover that you have a talent for singing. By doing things and by not giving up, you are unlocking new talents that you didn't know you have. And then you can become a star in the things you excel the most. This is something sometimes people don't realize because they are too focused on their dreams and goals. It's fine to change. Sometimes you want to be an astronaut and you end up becoming the best chef in the world. Or you just want to be a VTuber and you end up being just... when I say just, I'm not saying, like small or bad. No, you just end up becoming a clip channel or an editor, and you start selling commissions for editing, or you get hired by a big VTuber or a big influencer to edit their videos. Life is full of opportunities. Don't tunnel vision yourself into one thing, because that also contributes to unhappiness if you fail to achieve your goals. Now, I know I said do not give up and keep making content, but hey, if you are making 100 videos and none of them are getting traction, or 1 view or 10 views or less than that, you are doing something wrong, and it's fine. It's fine to realize, hey, this thing I'm doing is a failure, it's okay, but I need to improve. Sit down and think. And this goes back to the point in which I made, try to be a better version of yourself every day, or at least every week, And that goes to say with editing, learn new editing tricks, or make better content that you think is gonna be more enjoyable for your community. It's fine to understand that you fail, although painful. If you ever feel full with anxiety, frustration, or pain, it's fine if you go into your room, close the door just when you are alone, and cry out the pain that you have. Let it go, because you are carrying that within you, that frustration, and it's poisoning your creativity. It's poisoning your level of, your whole thing shows. It shows in your personality when you talk to someone and you're anxious, or you are filled with jealousy. Stuff like that. Let those negative emotions go, so you can actually start creating content that shows that you are having fun, genuinely fun. You are not those kind of person that befriend someone just to get something in return, like a favor for a favor. Don't do those things. Be yourself first. Have fun doing that. And if you realize that by being yourself, you are not doing something, or you're not getting any attention, rework that. I'm not saying change who you are, I'm saying change your strategy. Improve. Make better thumbnails, make better editing, improve the sound quality, learn more tutorials, ask for help. Don't stay quiet doing the same thing, if it's gonna drive you crazy, and you're gonna end up burning yourself in the end. That goes to say, very important thing, ask for help. It's fine. That's what there is, a community. Now, before I continue ranting, I think I will keep the video there. I hope you like it. I hope it helps. That is the main thing I'm trying to aim for with this video. If I ever get better advice, or if I ever have said something that is not accurate, please call me out in the comments. Hey, Chonky, about this thing you said, I think it could be better if you say it this way. Hey, I am not perfect. I am definitely far from being perfect. I don't think anyone ever can be perfect. So if you call me out, I learn. And if you like what I do, well, just let me know. Hey, Chonky, I really like it. Helped me a lot. I will try to always keep these kind of commentary videos because I like to make the community a better place. And I think these topics are very important and sensitive. It's okay to be left behind. What is not okay is let negative emotions destroy you and your friendships. Just improve. I know it sounds very simple to say, but it's not. I believe in you. You can do better. If this is for you, of course. No? Now, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna keep talking and talking because I'm very talkative dragon. See you guys in the next video.